Hey, good morning. Welcome to a Friday morning. We're starting to look outside our weather window. This is I-15, the McCammon exit. What's the Wallflower song right there? One headlight. There you go. There you go, Jacob Dillon. All right, 25 right now to start the day in through Pocatello. We've got cloudy skies to start today. That'll remain through much of the day. And then later on this afternoon, we'll get a little bit of clearing. We'll see some sunshine. Single-digit wind speeds takes that 25 and turns it into a 16. In through Idaho Falls, cloudy skies as well. We're looking at 23 degrees. Winds are calm at this hour. Temperatures around the region through the Snake River Plain, we're looking at 20-degree weather, 12 for Island Park, single digits for Yellowstone, Driggs, Afton, up to 11 right now. Same for Jackson, teens for Soda Springs, 20s for Power County area, Aberdeen, American Falls, 23 for Haley, still below the 0-degree mark for Haley. And this 2 below is nothing. Wait till you see what's coming up this weekend. Let's look at our storm tracker radar. We're seeing this little bit of light snow flurry activity in through the northern portion of Nevada, northern portion of Utah, just stretching over the border into Idaho. So if you are traveling I-15, be careful. You'll encounter some of that light snow. It is very light. It should not affect your travel at all. Mostly cloudy skies, our forecast for today for the Snake River Plain. We're looking for upper 20s for our highs today in through Idaho Falls, Pocatello, 30s for Rexburg, St. Anthony, American Falls, Blackfoot, Fort Hall area. Cloudy skies for the southeast highlands as well. Soda Springs 28, 28 for Ingham, Montpelier 30, Preston 35 for a high today. Now we're going to have clouds to start the day in through the Teton area. We're talking Teton County, Wyoming and Idaho. We're at Jackson hitting a high of 27, 25 for Afton, 16 for Yellowstone, 23 for Island Park, and then lots and lots of sunshine through the Central Mountains today. Salmon Challis looking very sunny, 24 for a high in Salmon, 28 for high in Challis, 22 for Leadore. Here's where it's going to get cold overnight tonight into Saturday. Clear skies. We won't have that insulation keeping us warm. We're dropping down into the single digits. We mentioned Stanley a little bit earlier. Yeah, 15 below for the overnight low expected for tonight. Single digits for Mackay, Arco, Challis, 2 above 0 for an overnight low. Very cold into the highlands and western Wyoming as well. Below 0 temperatures for Jackson, Afton, Yellowstone, 17 below. It's going to be some very chilly bison over there. 6 below for Island Park, 2 below for Drake, 6 above. That's our hot spot for Du Bois. In through the southeast highlands, clear tonight. We'll also be in the single digits for much of the area. Montpelier hitting the goose egg, 0 degrees. Preston, 12 for an overnight low. And then for the Snake River Plain, clear and cold. We'll be dropping down to the single digits for the Upper Valley, 7 for Idaho Falls, single digits for Blackfoot as well at 9, 11 for Pocatello, 13 for American Falls. Here's a look at our Southeast Idaho Chevy dealers 7-day forecast. Once we get done with that cold weather for the weekend, we will warm back up. We'll get into the mid-30s by Monday, 40s by Thursday, but no snow in the forecast. Idaho Falls also with a cold weekend. 31 the high tomorrow, 25 the high on Sunday, eventually getting into the mid-30s by Tuesday, 40s by a week from today. Rexburg looking for the cold conditions with daytime highs in the 20s to 30 degrees. Overnight lows single digits to middle teens into the Teton area, getting very cold indeed. 19 the high for Saturday and Sunday, mid-20s by Monday, 30s by Tuesday and Wednesday, so we'll warm up a little bit next week. And finally for the Central Mountains, cold for the weekend, single-digit lows, 27 the high tomorrow, 29 the high for Sunday, back into the 30s by Monday, 40s by next Thursday.